Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot reading for you, starting with oracle cards, and we're going to be asking what's coming towards you. So this is meant to apply to you whenever you see this, Taurus. And we're going to start with the Mudra deck. If you would like for me to pray for you, and if you'd like other people to join in as well, simply say hello in the comments section or just leave an emoji. It provides us something that represents your energy that we can focus on. And if you found that you've been here before and you enjoy these readings, consider subscribing, you guys. It's free. It helps the channel. Even giving it a like, that really helps as well. So whatever you're comfortable with. All right, Taurus, what's coming towards Taurus? At the time of viewing this, we have equanimity. I like that. Smile. And so these affirmations come with not only a prayer, right? But they come with a hand gesture, these mudras. So this hand gesture, you simply slide one hand between the pointer finger and the middle finger like this. And so while you're meditating or while you're going to sleep at night, this is a physical representation of your prayer. It says, smile. My heart knows what is good for me. That is the basis of my actions. So this mudra is called the neck mudra. Basically, it's good for your thyroid gland. It loosens tension in the neck, the jaw, and the head, and promotes communication between the head and the heart and the belly, both literally and physically. First, lay your hands in the back of your neck. Press gently with your fingers, raise your chin, and then stroke your neck towards the front at least 8 times. Then form this mudra, letting your lower jaw hang loosely. Each time you breathe out, say la, 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 slowly. I'm not going to exemplify that for you. You can put your imagination to it. Do your heart and belly agree? Ask yourself that with the daily decisions which your head makes. And what about the big important ones? Or do you demand from yourself and others too much, or perhaps too little, or something that really isn't yours? So these are good questions to ask while you're just centering yourself. So all this is really about making sure you're in alignment, right? We have all these different places we gather our wisdom from. I think there's a really interesting book out there called Your Other Brain. It's basically talking about the intelligence of the gut. And so we have other words for it. We have intuition, we have instincts, right? These words we apply, I think, to that other feeling that directs us, that guides us. So our brain typically will just kind of throw us back into the same patterns and loops that we've experienced before. You know what I mean? And that's because that's what it's meant to do. It's pattern-based. But when we're going into new experiences, right, we need to break a pattern. We need to experience something that we've never experienced before. That's when we want to ask for the guidance from the gut or our instincts. Or our instincts, I would actually say no, because that's more built into us, right? This is our intuition. That'd be a good word. So let's see if you get the High Priestess in your reading. That is the intuitive card. The Hermit, the Four of Swords. These are intuitive cards. There's a reason you're probably needing to get into alignment at the time that you're seeing this. So that'll be really interesting to see what Tarot has to say to you. This is going to be an extended reading. So if you'd like to get further advice after this reading, if you'd like to go deeper into the message, you got 2 oracle cards. Simply hit that link in the description box below. It's about the price of a cup of coffee. All right, so before we get into tarot, I want to do 2 more messages from Oracle. We've got the message, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. Boom. There's our intuition that is needed, right? So there's change coming up on you. And you might not even know what it is exactly. Maybe you're just getting that inkling. Maybe that's why you're here today, Taurus. So we have also the reading, hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. That's awesome. So we'll continue to circle back to those messages and see how they correlate with your tarot. All right, Taurus, time of seeing this video, what does Taurus need to know? We're only going to take the cards that fly out for you, Taurus. If they fly in reverse, that's how we read them. This is going to be a living, breathing conversation with tarot. So what does Taurus need to know? We start with the 3 of Pentacles. This is the collaboration card. And I'm going to go through and just kind of give you a general summing up of all the cards that fly out for you. But then we're going to get more detail. We're going to unpack them and see how they're all connected. So we have collaboration. This could be your coworkers. It could be basically others who have the same goal they share. 5 of Pentacles flies out. What does Taurus need to know? All right. 9 of Swords with the 6 of Pentacles flew out together. We have the 4 of Pentacles. All Pentacles so far, you guys. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be touching on career, possibly finances. This is going to be touching on also the extension of self-worth, possibly skill sets, possibly King of Cups. We have another energy here with us, Taurus. And yeah, okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot card, that go-go energy moving forward, triumph. I love that. So to unpack it, so far, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Others are in your reading. This is a collaboration, and we'll unpack what that is soon. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, and this talks about a lack. This talks about scarcity. Maybe there's not enough money in your bank account. I know some of you guys are snickering with that. Like, yeah, there isn't. That's why I'm here. But others, you could feel maybe a sense of deprivation or isolation, ostracized, maybe not feeling connected to those around you that you're collaborating with. We're going to have to see further what that means. But we have the 9 of Swords with the 6 of Pentacles. Now, there's kind of interesting dual meaning coming out here. It seems that there's maybe overanalyzing, overthinking, maybe some anxiety and worry around whether you're going to receive what you put into something, or whether there's this generosity, this reciprocity that is going to, I hear the words meet me part way. So we are going to come back to that. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. This is a self kind of protective preservation energy. This is pulling things in. So pulling in your resources, pulling in your energies, also saving, not spending, just like, you know. And then we've got an individual here. It could be you or somebody else. This is the King of Cups. And King of Cups represents somebody who's very much in their feels, but they're quite mature that way. So there can be a compassion with this individual. There can be an understanding. They shine out through life with their hearts and kindness. We have Page of Cups. Now, so we go from Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles to the feels. We get to the Cups, and this represents the things that fill our well, the things that make us feel good and safe or unsafe or not good. And these are really positive energies. This is the Page of Cups, which is like a wonderful kind of childlike fascination or joy with something. If this were a relationship reading, which it doesn't look like it really is right now, it would be, for instance, flirting, you know? So there's a childlike playfulness to this. So it'll be really interesting why that's coming out in this pretty serious reading. So what this feels like so far, just to clarify, is that this feels like progress. This feels like it's going to be touching on maybe some tips around that and how to collaborate here and how to move forward. 3 of Pentacles, please make it clear to me like I'm a 3-year-old and it has to fly. 3 of Pentacles, why is that here? We have Emperor. That's boss energy. The Knight of Wands. 4 of Swords comes out upside down. Okay, that was interesting. I'm going to read it that way. There seems to be a decision that needs to be made, and it's not an easy decision. This has to do with, very much has to do with power positions. It does touch on that, and maybe indirectly. There's the Emperor card, which talks about authority within a collaboration. This could be a boss-like figure, somebody coming towards you with a message. This could be maybe a project that there's certain elements about this that you haven't known about. And there is the 4 of Swords upside down, the 2 of Swords upright. There is a need to get in alignment with what you need, your basic needs, your basic feelings about this, with your intuition, basically. Let's see how many times I use that word. Because I feel that you're getting maybe pressure in this collaboration to move forward, but it's impossible to move forward. Because I think there's a certain sense of not being able to see everything. Deception is such a kind of intense word for it. But we have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. So it could be that somebody else is taking control in this collaboration and you can't move forward within your position. It could be that you don't see certain elements or even the pathway forward. You don't see how things are going to pan out and benefit you here, or like that reciprocity is not going to be there in this case. In maybe a project or a venture that you're being approached with. So there's an interesting point. You have to make a choice here, or you feel that you have to make a choice, but you can't see you need to get into alignment still, kind of with that intuition. It has to do, I think, with returns. It has to do with getting back what you put into something. What's this Five of Pentacles? Magician. Some of you guys are being asked to lead a new team in something and lead a new project in something. You need a bigger picture. You need to almost more information, or you don't have the vision yet on how things are going to work out. Something's come to a stop. Something's come to a dead stop for some of you. And it's almost like all construction has to stop until we revise the plans, or something seems, so we have reached a point where you invent something new, hit the drawing board again, so to speak, or you let something like something go. And that's kind of where our reading is starting. And so the rest of these, I think, are unpacking that. For some of you guys, though, there's been this pause. You may still be in the pause, but this magician energy, this ability to simply manifest and create a new path forward, is going to put an end to this dead stop. One sec. I'm going to get a little bit of hydration. So you're wondering, Six of Pentacles, some of you guys are waiting for payments. Some of you guys are waiting for confirmation of sorts so that you can move forward. And it might be giving you some anxiety, some worrying. Anything else we need to know about this for Taurus? Yeah, I think that a lot of you guys have sunk a lot into this and you're wondering if it's going to work out. It has reached a dead stop for a lot of you. And there's a sense of like, I gotta dig myself out of this hole. Nobody's going to do this better than me. Nobody's going to do the job. What is that saying, you guys? If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys have already invested quite a bit in this. Here we have the Knight of Swords again, Knight of Wands again, but upside down. You don't want to be impulsive. And maybe you're familiar. Some of you guys are very familiar with that impulsive energy, maybe an impulsive offer or something just like that requires you to act quickly. And there was regret in that situation. We have the King of Cups again. So there's a character here, you or somebody else, that keeps on popping up. And it looks like this is a kindness. This is like a coming forward in your reading. This is an empathic, compassionate energy. So let's find out who this is. Oh, Freya wants to say hi. Freya, be good. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. This is pulling it all in, reserving your energy, reserving your money, maybe saving. And this is reprioritizing. Two of Pentacles. Again, with all the Pentacles. You're going to get news soon. And so when the Eight of Wands comes forward in a reading, it's always like really recently, today, or soon, within the week. You're going to be getting good news, I believe. You're going to... What about this news? It's going to be, I think, it's going to lead to looking at your commitments, maybe in a new light, doing things maybe in an unorthodox way. King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Hanged Man energy. This person has waited, this energy of the King of Cups has waited to come forward for quite a while. The World. Naturally, in a lot of our readings, and I'm a silver line reader, like I always want to, if it's a tough reading, for instance, I'm not going to leave you in the dust and be like, well, there's your life, bye. No, we're always going to be looking for like the resolution or what's the advice going forward or something. So there's usually a sense of, there's a storyline usually. There's kind of a bell curve to your readings. So I would say this King of Cups is where things start to move again. Things start to, whoever this character is, they symbolize movement and a closing of a chapter. King of Page of Cups, because this is ending on a really lovely note with a Page of Cups. This collaboration, I think you're going to be collaborating with an individual who, for some reason, has held back for a while. Their energy has... You've had time to kind of sit in some discomfort within a project or your career. And then this person, it seems, their energy is making a stand. They're going to be reaching out with this offer, with an idea or with like a compassionate gesture. I think there were some things that they needed to move past and they needed to let go. And it could have been connected to some kind of hardship or disappointment or something. But I think that perspective... serves them well to your benefit, because when I said that playful energy of the Page of Cups, this is miracle energy. This is playful and fun, and what you least expect and where you least expect it to happen is going to appear, and that's your collaboration. So it seems that, let me ask one more question before we go on to the extended. What about this collaboration? Who's this collaboration? What's this? The Four of Swords. You're getting, this is a quiet energy of gratitude, of, I think you're going to be really grateful for this collaboration. You're not on your own. You're not going to be alone in this. And things, I think, are going to be moving forward within the context of this collaboration. Really interesting reading, you guys. So if that resonated, you'd like to find out more and get advice on that, follow me over to the extended. This is where I leave you. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad you're here, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.